they want to go on the cut.
Oh, they're going for the Alk Lichen. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the few Lichen Ags buffers that is...
Oh, yeah, Rajik's getting a little low. Fly having to be careful, though. Getting chased now by B-God, getting a couple of these little clicks off. Gonna be a rotation, though, coming out from Crit. Marcy to save the day. As Fly will use that Spirit Siphon, and Arteezy will collect a kill. Very good rotation now coming out from Crit.
Wand, Goth heal up above 50%. Little rune contest here, but Abed will not keep away. Abed's he's just so good.
More harass here in the bottom lane against Rajix. And again, it just seems to be just harassed constantly, which is pretty interesting when you consider in the fact... Oh, all right, Crit making his way over. Is going to rebound. Going to land the Unstable Concoction. That's going to be a kill this time going towards Fly.
They've utilized the Death Prophet really well here, just guaranteeing that he has a great way to pressure the Mars and transition this, and as a result, give Alchemist tons of space. Fight for the catapult.
Oh, they want B-God, and they will collect on him. This is a very active Alchemist. I like. I'll be curious if we see Arteezy rotate up and try to contest them. Especially, they're trying to force them away, though. They do see that they got the silence over onto Scourge to jump forward. They'll drain a little bit of this damage from Abed, but he's going to turn right back around. Jubei trying to keep Scourge alive. Not going to be able to. There's going to be the rotation now coming out from B-God. They don't want to allow them to continue this chase. Playing off the map, too. You're like, wait a minute. Why is he being so aggressive? What's going on here? You know, it makes you second-guess yourself a little bit. As it continues to make space, though, here for Arteezy. So, I mean, this is a little bit worrisome. And so they'll go for a dive in the top lane, sending all the Skelly men, all the wolves, everything, just boxing B-God in a corner. Oh my god, B-God is stuck. It's like, please help me, thank you. In comes Nightfall, though. He smells blood in the water.
He wants
He's gonna send it. He really wants to just get the kill using these wolves. He's got one wolf left. Ah, all right, there it is, all been cleaning up. Now Fly will go for the Exorcism. The silence being placed over onto Shaggy. Gonna just rebound forward with the dispose, turn around, and Shaggy will get the scythe off before he dies.
He does. You would have loved to have that a second earlier, though, because then he would have pumped a lot of regen out.
This mid-tower, that'll open up the map a lot nicer for Arteezy. Abed. Creeping forward. All right, they do rotate Rajix, though. They'll go for the Dream Coil over onto Shaggy. The Exorcism. Everything's getting tossed up, but a beautiful silence is going to make it so that they can't get off the arena. They take down Rajix first. They'll turn their attention now to Shaggy, and they're chasing after him. Jubei doing the best he can, trying to use that overcharge, trying to keep him alive, but not going to be able to do it. This IO is still does not have the relocate.
Really much. They actually will put it on Puck, though. He's the one that wants survivability against a potential combo kill from Reaper Scythe, which kind of tells me that Alk is probably just going to go back to hitting creeps for a bit.
B-God is just going to have nightmares of, oh my god, did you see that? Oh, good lord. That was a lot of damage. He's not even there.
Slam's a lot of damage. He's bottom. They're all going
bottom.
I saw Scourge on the ward, so...
Oh boy, yeah, they really want this. They find the IO first, and then they'll get themselves someone else afterwards. It's gonna be Mr. Scourge McDuck. This time Fly will get the kill.
Tons of damage from Arteezy due to the sidekick as well. These big impact support Death Prophets, but EG sees a core. Piggy doesn't know they're here.
Well, he does know now as they drop the silence, they drop the exorcism, they'll drop all of the stuns needed to clean up Shaggy. So, yeah, this should translate itself into, if they want, they could go try to put some keep on fighting as Nightfall has parked himself in this top lane. He's having a ball. Oh, they want Rajix. Look at this. Why? Can he position? Dream Coil's gonna get used. They still have that exorcism up, a good silence, and the follow-up there. EG just owning this map. Oh god, B-God every single time. He did manage to go and get the Puck-Illusory Orb to try to run away. But the real Puck shows up and Nightfall will collect his prey.
Mind this all happens from the first kill.
This is still going on too. They found Scourge over here. They popped the BKB. He knows he's got to get out of there, and they luckily don't have anything yet that's going to be able to cancel out the TP, but that is not how you want to be using your BKB. Not with how
gets the bash there. Would have been crazy. But ultimately, this all stems from the Necrophos dying. Remember what happened? EG went bottom, they killed Razor and the IO, then they invaded the Tri-Camp a little bit, and then they kind of hung out. And from Shaggy's experience, he didn't know they were still there, much like this. He's like, oh, I'm gonna push out bottom. This is a pretty safe place for me to be generally, but they didn't have any ward vision. EG didn't show any of their heroes, so he just thought, okay, this is gonna be safe. Now he gets punished, and now he's punished the second time. Remember what happened last time? It was like 3 kills.
It's literally not of the times you think, okay, yeah, they're probably going to be playing top, right? They're going to be playing in this area. I should be safe. They're just everywhere here on the side of EG. Look, it's just a quick pick up on Jubin. There's just enough damage here. No problem. They're going to send over some of the creeps. Chasing after B-God. B-God is going to hate wolves.
Kill if they would have been able to get the lift off, but he actually does have Aether Lens on Rubik, so he definitely walked way too close considering that got him silence.
Shaggy can't go anywhere. They're going to try to follow up, though, with the arena, and they've used the exorcism. They've got a lot of silence getting dropped down. Can they finish off Shaggy? It's not looking like they're going to be able to. They get a scythe off, so they will get Fly. Already taking down Jube. They don't have anything to save, so they'll end up losing Rajix, and in comes RTZ. They lose Crit, but they end up losing Scourge, and they'll lose B-God. They call GG. That was just such a shellacking that the cut doesn't want anything more to do with them.
It's just an outclass, basically. I think what's important to remember is that the game was kind of close. They started getting ahead from Alchemist. Ultimately, EG roamed really, really well in the early game, but the cut kept it relatively close. But ultimately, what cost them and what cost a lot of these other teams that go up to Div 1